Alright, YouTube, I just want to talk to y'all for just a second, okay? The other day, last Sunday, 2 days ago, I went okay, backtrack. My mom needed me to go to Walmart for her, pick up a few groceries. I didn't want to go, I had a migraine. I told her so, because you know, when mama speaks, you just do it and shut up. Basically, that's how it is. So, I go to Walmart, Texas, right? I get in Walmart, and there are like 50,000 million people in there. And on top of that, there's like nothing on the shelves. I guess people were restocking their refrigerators from, what storm was this? Ike. I was fixing to say Gustav. I guess people were restocking their refrigerators from Ike. I'm not really sure. Or maybe people were getting their food stamps. I know they were giving out emergency food stamps, so maybe that's what happened. I really don't know. But it was people in there like crazy, and it was packed, and it was nothing on the shelves. So I'm going and trying to get the stuff that I need, and some of the stuff I can't find it because it's, you know, people have came and gotten it already. Some of the stuff, I mean, it was just crazy. Like I said, on top of that, I had a migraine. So, there are all these bad kids, like, falling out and crying and having temper tantrums and just acting stupid. So, I'm sitting here like, okay, you know, God, today is not my day. I need you to make these kids be quiet. Because if I hear one more kid, one more, not more, one more child scream out or yell or cry or anything, I'm going to punch them in the throat. So, I continue on my shopping journey. I get to the checkout line, and what do I get behind? A little crying, bratty kid named Dylan. I know the kid's name. Dylan, stop! Dylan! Dylan! No, Dylan, no! And here's Dylan. So I'm looking like, Dylan better shut up. And there's a girl who's in the register next to me, and she's checking out. She works at Walmart. Sister girl. And she turns around and looks at Dylan like, Dylan better shut up. And then she looks at me. And we look at each other like, Dylan better shut up. But did Dylan shut up? No. Dylan kept hollering. And Dylan kept being bad. So what do you do when you want to punch a kid in the face but he's not yours and you can't really do it? That's the first question. Sorry, I forgot to tell y'all. I have 2 questions for y'all. The second question. I sent out a text message to a few of my friends. And female friends and guy friends. And I asked the question to them. How do you tell someone that their game is whack, they're ugly, and that you'll never be interested in them? How do you do that, YouTube? Do you just come out and say, you know what, I don't really like you, I don't really want to have nothing to do with you? Or do you try to be nice and be like, you know, make up a reason that's maybe not as harsh? Or actually 3 people in a row told me, oh, just forward them this text. That's what I should have did. So how do you do that? How do you go about telling somebody that, you know, you really don't like them, and they'll never ever in the history of evers have a chance at ever in the history of evers being with you? Yeah, so that's my second question. I actually have a third question, but I don't think I really want to ask it. So I think I'll just leave it alone. But, yeah, the camera's still rolling. I don't know. I really don't know. do. Cause like they don't get it. Like they don't understand. Like no matter how many times I tell them I'm not interested, or no matter how many times I tell them, oh well, and they gonna know exactly what I'm talking about if they watch this video. Cause I just told him this the other day. Well, that's fine. If he sees the video, maybe he'll understand. I told him the other day. I was like, I've decided to never do a long distance relationship again. And that's true. Like, if I can't get to you, or you can't get to me within 15, 20 minutes tops, sorry. I just really, right now, a long distance relationship isn't for me. I've tried it before. It was nice while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. But I know that there are times, like, when I just really, really, really need a hug. Or there are times when I just really need a kiss. And I'm not talking about, tongue halfway down my throat. But, just like a simple peck, or, you know what I'm saying? Just something simple. Or if I want to go to the movies, at the last minute, hey, you want to go to the movies? Be here at my house in 15 minutes, and we go to the movies. If I can't do that, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I can like you from a distance. You can like me from a distance. We can be friends, states away, miles away, hours away. But as far as right now, as far as September 23rd, 2008, right now I can't do that. Well, but it's not really about the distance with him. I just don't like him. Bye, YouTube.